And we are live. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream tonight. We've got a big Eastern Conference battle between two young and up-and-coming teams. The New Jersey Devils against the Detroit Red Wings. This should be a fun one. A lot of young talent on the ice in both of these lineups. And some really exciting, great players to watch. So, expecting a fun one here. This should be a good game. It's the only game going on around the league right now. There's only 3 games tonight, and the 2 other ones are later. So this is going to be center stage as far as the NHL is concerned. And going to be a lot of eyes on this as the Devils and Red Wings go at it. So welcome in, everybody. Thank you guys all so much. It's great to have you here. This is also a national TV game on TNT. And I'm going to get the poll up in the chat so you guys can start getting your votes in on who you think is going to win tonight. The Devils are on the road. The Red Wings are at home. And it should be a good battle between these two. So poll is up in the chat. You guys can start getting your picks in as we get ready for puck drop here. Want to say hello, Robert, Cy, Ordinary Guy, Hockey Legend, Austin, Brendan, Michelle. Welcome. It's awesome to have you all in the chat. Thank you so much for coming. And we're getting ready here. Puck drop is not far away. And it should be a really good hockey game between these two. Jared, what's going on? Welcome in. The starting goaltenders, Vitek Vanacek for the New Jersey Devils, Ville Husso in net for the Red Wings. So we got Vanacek versus Husso in goal. Robbie Fabry returns to the lineup for the Red Wings tonight. Obviously, good to see him back. He's had now 3 ACL surgeries in his career. He's had a lot of injury issues, and just really good to see him back in the lineup, hoping that he can stay healthy now, moving forward after such a long, difficult road to recovery after yet another knee surgery. So good to see Fabry back, and we are getting ready to go here. Should be just a couple minutes away. What's going on, Joey? Welcome in. Aurelia, welcome. Malika, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by. It's good to see you. This is going to be a great game. My picks are usually pretty worthless, Ordinary Guy. I will say the Devils have been very, very good on the road this year. They're 13-2-1 on the road and just 10-9-2 at home. So I would say maybe that gives the Devils a little bit of an edge just because they've been so good on the road this season. But this should be a very tight game, but I guess I'll lean slightly towards the Devils. Let's see. Earth Citizen, what's going on? Welcome. Dan, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Great to have you in the chat. Really appreciate it. It's weird to see there are a few teams this year that are significantly better on the road than they are on home ice. And the Devils are one of those teams. Like I said, 13-2-1 away from home this year. Only 10-9-2 at home. So they're basically a 500 team at home, but they are 13-2 on the road. There are some other teams like that. The Rangers are better on the road than at home as well. Just kind of glance through here. Another one I think was Vegas, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Vegas is 11-9 on home ice. They're 15-3-2 on the road. So Vegas is another team that's significantly better on the road than at home. Edmonton is 11-6-1 on the road, under 500 at 9-11-1 at home. So they're in the same boat. Usually it's the other way around. Usually teams are better at home than on the road, and they have a good home ice advantage but aren't as good away from home. This year there are a number of teams who are much better on the road than at home, and we'll see if that holds true with the Devils tonight, as they got a big one again. New Jersey, we all know the struggles that they've had recently. They've kind of dipped in the standings, 2-6-2 in their last 10. This is a big game for them. They really, really could use the win. As could Detroit, who is now behind Buffalo, down in 5th place in the Atlantic. If they're going to make a wild card run, they're going to have to start putting some points together as well. So this is a very important game. Let's see. Music Zombie Girl, what's going on? Ikeika, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Great to see you. Luca, welcome. Thank you so much for coming by. Awesome to see you in the chat. We are a couple minutes away from puck drop. This, I believe, will be the last commercial, and then once we get back from this, we should be ready to go. But a lot of young talent on the ice between these two, and a big, big 2 points on the line. It should be a hard-fought game and a very fun one to watch. Bridgeport Islanders, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks so much for coming by. Really appreciate it. Last I heard about Tristan Jarry, Jared, he was just day-to-day. I haven't heard anything else. I don't know. He was considered day-to-day after the game on Monday, and I haven't heard anything since then, so. Yeah, very light schedule, Ikeika, tonight. Only 3 games on the schedule, so. I do have Tristan Jarry on one of my fantasy teams, so maybe that will give me a more recent update. Yes, Joey, this game's on TNT tonight. So if you're in the US, it's a TNT game, national TV on cable. Let's see. Tristan Jarry is not on the road trip that the Penguins just left for, so he's going to be out for at least the next 2 games. Don't know about beyond that, but he is considered out with a lower body injury, and he did not travel with the team on the Penguins' 2-game road trip coming up the rest of this week. So that's where we're at with Tristan Jarry in Pittsburgh. Hey, Victoria, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for coming by. Really appreciate it. Good to see you. Ken Dog, welcome in. Thanks so much for being here. Awesome to have you in the chat. Looking here, Canada, U.S. playing right now in the World Juniors. Looks like it's a 2-1 game right now. U.S. got out to a hot start, up 2-0, but Canada has answered with 1 goal. So it's a tight one going between the U.S. and Canada right now. So we'll see who's able to pull that one out. All right, here we go. Anthems are done. Teams are lining up at center. And we're going to be getting into the game here. First period about to begin. New Jersey and Detroit in Detroit. It is Vitek Vanacek versus Ville Husso in the goal creases. Excuse me, in the goal creases for both of these teams. And going to be a fun battle here. A lot of talent, a lot of young talent on the ice. So it looks like the Jack Hughes line will start for the Devils. And the Larkin line begins for the Red Wings. So we got some top guns going at it early here as the referee's ready to drop the puck. And kind of a stalemate off the draw. Both teams digging for it. Eventually New Jersey comes away, and we are underway in this one as Dougie Hamilton works out by the forechecker, able to gut it up to the neutral zone. And chasing back now is Mo Seider for the Red Wings. Will take possession in his own end behind the net. Moved up now through the middle. Up over the red line into the offensive zone. Rasmussen gets in on the forecheck against Siegenthaler, but Siegenthaler moves it to the blue line, not out. Red Wings keep it in. Bouncing in front, and Vanacek's got to stick that to the corner. Played around now. No matter. They are both playing their starters. Brought up now into the offensive zone. And New Jersey goes offsides as Mercer was ahead of the play. We'll get a whistle. And it will be a neutral zone draw. So just about a minute into this one. A little bit of back and forth play. But just results in an offsides. Taking it now. Tatar against Kopp in the dot, but Kopp's going to get kicked out, so Berggren will come in, and Berggren wins it back. Sherratt goes D to D over Hronek, deflected into the offensive zone. Driving down to the corner. And New Jersey trying to work it back the other way. They chip it out past Sherratt. Here's Jesper Bratt. He can't get to it first, though. It's back the other way. Bratt finally on it. It's played, though, by Hronek. Shear, what's going on? Welcome in. Bradley, welcome in. Good to see you in the chat. Thanks for being here. And another offsides here against the Devils. So another face-off coming up right outside of the Detroit end. Just over a minute into this first period. Still without an official shot on goal. Getting a little bit of a choppy start as the Red Wings win that back off the draw. D to D. Up now. Deflected into the offensive end. Brendan Smith will take it. And another one. Another whistle as we go up and out of play. And that one went into the bench area there for by the Devils bench. So, again, pretty choppy start here the first minute and 14 seconds. Jack Hughes is having a great season, ordinary guy. He had a fantastic breakout year last year, and he's having another very strong year this season. He has certainly arrived now for the Devils. As it's played up now into the offensive zone. Boquist sends it deep. Around it goes for Miles Wood. Devils try and work it to the middle. Here's Zetterlund. Zetterlund with a shot. And a nice pad save there by Husso. Lucas, what's going on? Welcome. Thanks for coming by. Great to have you in the chat. It's played up the boards. Detroit not able to get it out. Devils keep it in again. Here's Wood. Through the middle to the far side, and finally Suter pokes it out for the Red Wings. They come back the other way, but a good hit there on Fabry. And Fabry gets knocked down again, this time by Tatar. Robbie Fabry, first game back for the Red Wings after yet another knee surgery. Happy to see him healthy and in the lineup as Vanacek smothers that long point shot. We'll get a whistle. And 17:57 to go. It will be an offensive zone draw for the Red Wings on the way. Robbie Fabry now has had 3 ACL surgeries. And finally back in the lineup now after the latest surgery. And, just great to see him healthy and able to play. He's had so many injury issues in his career. And hoping that he can stay healthy for an extended period of time now. Another point shot swallowed by Vanacek. 17:52 to go in the first. And another attacking zone draw for the Red Wings on the way. No-mander Matty Beniers in Seattle. Taken now. Down low. Played up the wall. Behind the net is Sherratt trying to dig this one around. Hey, Vernon, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks so much for coming by. Kicked up over the off the skates into the offensive zone. Chasing after it. Move to the middle. Red Wings come back the other way. It's Kubalik. Dominic Kubalik plays it up through to Veleno into the offensive end. Joe Veleno on the backhand trying to tuck one. Vanacek able to keep it out. Puck ends up along the end boards. Soderblom's going to get in there. Up the boards it goes. Top of the circle. There's a long shot. Nice blocker save there by Vanacek again. He's got 3 saves now in this game. Is brought right back in by the Red Wings on the attack. Rasmussen with it. Down to the corner for Larkin. Trying to find somebody in front. That's Sider playing down low. He's going to switch back to his point position. And blast one away there. That goes just wide. Heavy hit by Perron in on the forecheck. But the Devils move the puck and they finally clear it up to neutral ice. Detroit able to carry it right back in. Here's Larkin. Passes through the middle. A little bit behind Rasmussen. And now the Devils come back the other way. It's Hughes into the offensive zone with Mercer. He's going to go for a skate. Spin back. Throw it into the blocker of Husso. And the Red Wings dump it all the way down. Chasing back. Devils win the race. We'll get a whistle. 16-19 to go here in the first. And it will be an O-zone draw for New Jersey on the way as the game remains scoreless. Heischer's had a very solid year this year, ordinary guy. He's been a very solid two-way player for New Jersey. Off the draw, Detroit takes it defensively. They're going to carry it out of their zone. And back to get it now is Siegenthaler. New Jersey now on the attack. Offensive end. Mercer's shot attempt gets blocked. It gets out to Dougie Hamilton, and the Devils able to keep it in out by the blue line. Mercer gets knocked down, and the Red Wings will finally clear this time. Back the other way. Aries, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. All the way down to get it is Smith. That's going to be an icing as that came from behind the red line, and we'll get another quick stoppage. 15:42 to go. A choppy first period so far, these first 4+ minutes. A lot of whistles and a scoreless start. Okay, no problem, Victoria. Ozone draw now to Tar to take it. And it's won back by the Red Wings as it's over now to Berggren and out of the zone. Kopp gets stood up there in the neutral zone by Kevin Ball. Digging forward along the boards. Taken away finally by Berggren. Detroit has possession as Mata carries into the offensive zone. Rims it around the board. Back the other way. Bratt sends it out. And now into the offensive zone. He goes in on the forecheck in the corner, but Osterley moves the puck. Hischier's there to keep it in. Here's Bratt trying to get it back to Hischier. Not able to. And Osterley will get it out the other way as it's cleared by the Red Wings. 5 minutes into this first period, New Jersey takes possession back in their own zone. They'll regroup a mid-line change. Red Wings trying to take advantage of that. Can't work it into the attacking zone. They'll try again as it's Sherratt with the puck. Played through, knocked down. Played by Sundqvist. Down low, it's played by Graves. Ryan Graves back into the lineup for New Jersey after missing some time with injury. The last Devils game I did, he was not available. Good to see him back. Brought up now to the neutral zone. Red Wings take possession. Playing it down low. 14:10 remaining here in the first. Veleno passes up the wing. Red Wings with some speed. Knocked away, though, by Miles Wood. He'll take possession back for New Jersey. Then ends up turning it right back over to Veleno. Kubalik with it now. Trying to find Soderblom. Not able to. Back the other way. Here's McLeod with Holtz. Alexander Holtz around the offensive zone. Osterley plays it out of the corner. Cycles it back. McLeod trying to get on it before Mata. Not able to. And that allows the Red Wings to work it up the boards. Played now by Rasmussen as he gets knocked down by the blue line. He does dump it into the corner. Mikey McLeod back to get it for New Jersey. 13:25 to go here in the first period. Red Wings come back the other way. There's a chance in front. Perron with a quick shot, but able to get it over is Vanacek as he smothers that one. And with 13:20 to go in the first period, we're going to head to our first commercial break as another nice save from Vitek Vanacek keeps this one scoreless. So, nice job there. Detroit's played well these first 6+ minutes. They've had their skating game going. They've had some good shots, some good chances in the offensive zone. Red Wings with a solid start here on home ice, just nobody able to find the back of the net yet. So our first commercial break. Appreciate everybody watching tonight. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please don't forget, it really means a lot if you can hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of every team are welcome and wanted. We're just trying to build a hockey community where everybody can come together, enjoy hockey, and have some fun. Yeah, same color scheme pretty much, Vernon, yeah. I don't know, Ordinary Guy. You can look that up on NHL.com. So, first period action here. Devils and Red Wings scoreless so far. Red Wings have definitely had the better of the play and puck possession to this point. but still nothing in the back of the net, and a lot of hockey left to go. Coming back now, 13:20 to go in the first period. And it will be a face-off coming up. Devils getting themselves set. Red Wings as well. It's an offensive zone draw for the Red Wings. And it's going to be Larkin against Haula in the face-off dot. Around now, right off the draw, Red Wings with a chance. There's a shot again. Vanacek has to make another solid save. Around it goes now, kept in the zone by Detroit. They pass one out in front, not able to connect. It's back the other way for New Jersey. Good job there by Larkin to break up the pass attempt, and now Detroit can send it back out the other way. Around now, along the boards. Played here by Jake Wallman. He's pressured. Haula trying to steal it back. Worked out high. Moved across. And that's all the way down. Cleared again by Detroit. Graves can regroup for the Devils. They'll get a line change, as will the Red Wings. Brought up now over the line. Trying to get it into the offensive zone. Not able to. Devils try again. Now they do. Here's Hischier. Off the bench and in on the attack. He gets knocked down, loses the puck. Back the other way comes Raymond. The puck stolen away from him on the back check. Hischier carries it back in. Turns it over to Berggren with Hronek on him. And now Berggren passes up. Red Wings to the offensive zone. Moved across and Bratt steals it on the back check. Red Wings now regrouping in their own zone as they get back defensively. Here's Sherratt behind the net. 11:53 to go here in the period. What's going on, Sherry? Welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, Chicago is dead last right now, Sherry. That is correct. Welcome in. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, definitely a solid matchup. Zach, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well as the Devils take this back into the offensive zone. Here's Miles Wood. His shot attempt there. And a nice pad save from Husso. Sundqvist cycles to the corner. Heavy hit on the forecheck, but the Devils get it out. Dougie Hamilton back over to Zetterlund. He gets cranked in front of the bench there. And that puck deflects up and out of play. We'll get a whistle with 11:13 remaining. First period. And it will be an offensive, well, we'll see. It either will be an offensive zone draw or a neutral zone draw. Around now, it's lifted up and out. Dumped in. It was a neutral zone draw. The Red Wings go back on the forecheck. Played around now. It's up and out to the neutral zone. Into the offensive end. Red Wings go quickly back the other way as they clear. Siegenthaler doesn't let them get it deep. Here's Haula in behind the goal line. Husso will come out to get it as we tick under 11 minutes remaining here in the first. It's played in the corner by Tatar. Working it around. Played out high. Trying to get it now. It's taken up. Haula passes it to the point. Long shot there through traffic. Husso able to blocker that one down. Devils get to the loose puck. Hughes can't get it in front. Taken now Tatar. Back to Hughes in the middle. There's a shot. That goes off a skate blocked. Tatar and Haula setting up Hughes. Tatar now gets it out but can't get the pass back to Graves. Detroit gets on the puck. Haula doesn't let him clear. And Graves cycles it back down low. Here's Tatar with it now to Hughes. Hughes driving in the middle. What a great move by him. Eventually runs out of room. And the loose puck is taken by the Red Wings as they come back the other way. It's Suter. Stolen back by Graves. Both teams get line changes as New Jersey regroups. 9:45 to go here in the first. Back up now through the neutral zone. Deflected off glass. Red Wings will try and get the forecheck going. Behind the net's taken now. Played by New Jersey. Heischer's into the offensive zone. Feathers a pass through. There's a chance. Around behind the net. Out in front for Mercer. Husso finds it and makes a save. Another chance. And the defense helps out Husso and clears that out. And an icing there by Detroit, but they're happy to just save the goal. 9:12 to go here in the first. Devils with some fantastic pressure. But Detroit doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net. Stays a scoreless game. Offensive zone draw for the Devils on the way. Mr. C, it's a very free-flowing game. There are set plays generally right off of face-offs, but other than that, it's very free-flowing. Players have a general position that they're supposed to be in on the ice. And other than that, though, it's very free-flowing. But guys generally try and stay in their set, where their position is supposed to be. Taken up now into the offensive zone. Larkin drops it back. Move to the middle. There's a shot. That one from Rasmussen is ripped wide. Good chance there for the Red Wings. New Jersey trying to come back. Pablo, what's going on? Welcome in. Ben, welcome in. Jack, what's going on? Round back the other way now. It's high off glass. Osterley will play it. Hey, Trevor, what's going on, man? Welcome. Good to see you in the chat. 8:15 remaining in the first. Devils take it back by their own blue line. Graves passes up through neutral ice. New Jersey looking for zone entry. Here's Sharangovich. Feathers it through to McLeod. McLeod back to the point. Severson D to D. Top of the circle. Shot there. Holtz trying to find it as that puck was loose. It's taken by Sharangovich behind the net. Played down now in the corner. Devils still have it offensive zone. 7:50 remaining. Caden, what's going on? Welcome. McLeod out high, waiting for something to open up. Just fires one off of a skate. Ends up in the corner. Detroit's on it. Kopp is in there. McLeod forechecks against him. New Jersey still heavy here on the forecheck, keeping it in the offensive zone. Severson across to Graves. Graves gets pressured but sends it low to the corner. McLeod's still there. Working it around. Moved out in front. There's a chance. Oh, what a save by Husso on Holtz. Monster stop there by Ville Husso. And Detroit finally gets it back to the New Jersey end and can regroup. Graves pressured now by Fabry off the bench. Back the other way. New Jersey clears. Detroit's going to take it in their end. It's played by Hronek over to Sherratt. 6:55 to go in the first period. Shots are 6-5 in favor of the Red Wings, but we are still scoreless on the scoreboard. Around now, Sundqvist is on the forecheck. Eventually, New Jersey digs this puck out and is able to clear the zone. Hischier gets it up to Bratt. Bratt can't get by the Detroit D. Red Wings come back the other way. Pew Suter with it. Fires one from out high. That's deflected into the netting. And we're going to get a whistle with 6:29 remaining in the first. And a commercial break coming up. It will be an offensive zone face-off for the Red Wings when we get back. Still looking for our first goal of the game, but plenty of chances for both of these teams. A lot of end-to-end action in this one. And a very exciting start. The first 5 minutes were a little choppy, but the last 10 have been outstanding. And these teams are really getting the skating game going. Red Rubber, what's going on? Welcome. Thanks so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Awesome to see you in the chat. Very cloudy, Pablo. Very cloudy. But we've made it now down to about 6.5 minutes remaining here in the first. And no goals yet, but certainly not for the lack of trying. Plenty of chances so far. I think now's a good time to get a cheers in the chat, so we'll get this baby cracked. My last Molson Canadian that I have in the house. So we're going to get a cheers here. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Here's to a great hockey game, a great stream, a lot of fun tonight between the Devils and Red Wings. Appreciate all the support. Cheers, everybody. Go Blue, what's going on? Welcome. Awesome to have you in the chat. Thanks so much for coming by. Really appreciate it. Hey, Itarowski, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Awesome to have you. We're coming back now from the break. It will be an offensive zone draw for Detroit. 6:29 to go in period one. Been a pretty fast-moving first period here the last 10 minutes or so for sure. Hey, Sasha. Awesome to see you. What's going on, man? Welcome in. Brendan, awesome to have you. Thanks so much for being here. Oh, there you go. Hey, Rory, let's go. Thanks so much for being here. Awesome to have you. Logan, welcome in. Thanks for coming by. We're getting ready to get back into the action. Larkin will take the draw for Detroit in the attacking zone. Can't tell who's in there for the Devils. It might be Tatar. Or is it McLeod? It was McLeod for the Devils. Taken up now. Out of the zone. Cleared there by New Jersey. Hey, what's going on? William, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming by. Really appreciate you being here. The Devils come up over the red line. Carried to the offensive zone. Good step up, though, by Detroit as they come back the other way and clear it out. Around now, New Jersey getting back in. Hughes tried to get a backhand pass in front, but couldn't get it through to Tatar. And another opportunity gone to the wayside here. Not able to finish it off as the Red Wings get it out. They'll carry back now to the New Jersey end and dump it in. Played around. Hey, thank you so much, Sasha. You as well, my friend. Happy New Year. Around across, taken by Veleno. Back to the blue line. Sherratt with it out high. Blasts one there, just goes wide. May have been tipped on the way through. New Jersey gets it back to neutral ice, but the Red Wings maintain possession. They'll try and carry back in. Veleno into the offensive zone. To the corner against Hamilton. Soderblom gets in there as well. Back out high. Long shot. That one goes wide. Back the other way. It's going to be icing against New Jersey. 5:09 to go, and it will be an offensive zone draw again here for Detroit. Hey, R.I. Parker, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Awesome to have you. Awesome to have you here. Thanks for watching. Let's see. John, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Awesome to have you in the chat as always. A lot of familiar names tonight, which is great to see. Appreciate you all as it's one back now to Mata. Aiden, welcome in. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks for stopping by the chat as that's kept in again by Oli Mata. He fires one wide of Vanacek. Ends up along the boards. Miles Wood trying to get it out. Not able to. He'll try again. This time he muscles it to the neutral zone. Detroit goes back to get it. They'll play it up through over the red line. New Jersey steals as they step up. McLeod passes back to his defenseman. It's Siegenthaler with it now. Trying to find Sharon Govich, but it's pressured away from him. Devils try again. Around now to the middle. Played up by Kopp to Berggren in the offensive zone. Sundqvist in the corner against Smith. Comes away with the puck. Moves it to the middle. Here come the Devils as they'll clear the other way. McLeod can't get that one deep. Fabry gets around the hit of Siegenthaler there. Move to the middle. Here's Detroit and not able to get a clean shot off his driving to the net there was Oskar Sundqvist. Around now all the way back. Devils will chase. And that's going to be icing against New Jersey with 3:53 to go. Still no score in this game, but tons of chances. As another one there for Detroit, but a great back check breaks that up as McLeod does not allow Sundqvist to get a shot on goal. Ozone draw now for the Red Wings with 3:53 to go in the period. Rasmussen to take it. Hey, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Nice quick shot in there. Vanacek's got to make another stop. And we get a save. And now we got Larkin and Smith with a little bit of chirp at each other. But they smile it off and skate away. And we will head now to our final commercial break of period number 1. Mike Derper, thank you so much for subscribing. Let's get some new sub hype in the chat for our newest sub. Give a warm welcome. Thank you so much. Awesome to have you here. Charlie, welcome in. Aiden, welcome in. Thank you guys so much for coming by. We have gone to our last commercial break of this first period, down to about 3 minutes to go. A scoreless start, but certainly plenty of chances for both the Devils and the Red Wings. High action first period, just nothing finding the back of the net yet. But it's awesome to have you all here watching tonight. Thank you so much. Please don't forget, it really helps a lot if you can hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. We're just trying to build a hockey community where everybody can come together, enjoy hockey, and have some fun. And this has been a fun first period, very fast-paced period between the Devils and Red Wings. Dominic, what's going on? Welcome. Thanks so much for coming by. Great to see you. Aiden, thank you so much for subscribing. Let's welcome Aiden to the channel, everybody. Another new sub. Really, really appreciate that. My day's good, Dominic. My day is good. How about you? Thank you for stopping by. It's awesome to see you. So, we're here again late in period 1. Still looking for our first goal. But this is not your boring, slow, defensive 0-0 game so far. This is a lot of back and forth, a lot of chances, just not able to get one by yet. Trey, what's going on? Welcome in. I think this is very much a 50-50 game, Trey. I did lean Devils at the beginning just because their road record is so good this year. But I really don't think there's any strong indication of one team over the other so far in this first period. This is a very even game. Played out now to the neutral zone. Back to get it. Taken there by Sherratt. Played by Berggren to the middle. Kopp to Sherratt over the red line. He'll backhand it deep. Devils take it in their zone, trying to get it up the wall and out. They do. That's cleared back to the neutral zone. Red Wings have to try again. Devils dig for it along the wall in front of the benches. 3:15 to go here in the opening period. Around now to the corner. Back across, taken by Sherratt. Long deflection there. Berggren! Good chance on the redirection, but it goes high off glass. Then we get a big hit down low. Graves and Kopp collide. No icing as it doesn't reach. The Red Wings will regroup back in their own end. 2:50 to go here in the first. Here's Hronek. Detroit trying to carry it out of their zone. Hronek waiting for a breakout play to open up. Thank you, Wayne. Welcome in. Ordinary Guy, thank you so much for subscribing. Thanks so much for stopping by, subscribing to the channel. Awesome to have you. Let's welcome Ordinary Guy. Back to get it now is Detroit in their own zone. It's played by Larkin. He's going to carry it out. Pass to Wallman jumping into the play. Here's Jake Wallman. Around there, down in the corner. Back the other way. Devils can't get it out. Long shot from the point. Good job by Vanacek to find that one. He's going to squeeze it under the arm. Make a nice save there and cover it with 2:09 remaining in the first. Game remains 0-0. And both of these goaltenders have made some great stops already in this one. First period action. Brandon, what's going on? Good to see you in the chat. Thanks so much for coming by. I'm well. How are you? Jake, thank you so much. Awesome to have you here. Really appreciate it. Ozone draw for the Red Wings. And McLeod's going to get kicked out of the dot for New Jersey. Boquist comes in now against Suter. And that one's one back. Long shot again. That one another save off the draw by Vanacek. He's up to 9 saves now here in this first period. Miles Wood gets that to the blue line but not out. Detroit keeps it in again. Here's a chance at front. Trying to get one there. Pass doesn't connect, but it's played out by Osterley at the point. Red Wings still have it in the offensive zone. Trying to put this one in down low. Here's Suter. Back out high to Mata. Mata rips one just wide of the near post. And finally, Mikey McLeod will clear that all the way. Miles Wood is going to chase after it. Getting in on the forecheck. Detroit moves the puck quickly. 1.5 to go now in the first period. But we're going to get a whistle for offsides here. And New Jersey brought it back in before Miles Wood had cleared. Hey, RS Games, what's going on? Welcome in. Awesome to have you. Wilson, welcome. Thanks so much for being here. Good to see everyone in the chat tonight. Still 0-0 here. 1.5 to go in the first, but plenty of chances. Just a lot of good saves so far and some other missed opportunities just wide or, deflected away at the last second, things like that. Good pace to this game as the Devils carry in. There's Severson wide of the goal. It's going to get it through to Holla. Eric Holla tries to cycle down low, but Wallman gets in the way there. Now to the near side. Up it goes to Rasmussen, who gets it out. And Larkin couldn't control, so Moritz Seider's got to chase back. He'll play it. D to D. Over to Wallman. Up now to Rasmussen again. To Larkin in the offensive zone. New Jersey gets it to neutral ice. And Detroit goes offsides, touching the puck as they brought it back in. 49.5 left. 49.5 seconds to go here. Neutral zone faceoff on the way. And we very well might have a 0-0 first period. Yeah, it's definitely a big loss for the Penguins, Dominic. I saw that he is not traveling with the team on their current road trip. So, yikes. Good, Brandon. Lots of hockey. Lots and lots of hockey. Around now, Devils get it up the wing, trying to get it out. Mercer to the middle over the red line. Taken now into the offensive zone. Siegenthaler jumping into the play. Down low, back for Mercer. 28 seconds left in the period. Devils trying to get it back. And Detroit just clears that out of the zone. Thrown back up by Hamilton. Devils try again. Can't get in on the forecheck. Back it goes now. Played here. Cops offsides with 10 seconds to go. Christopher, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Best player on either team. I would say probably either Moritz Seider or Dylan Larkin for the Red Wings and Jack Hughes for the Devils. Hey, what's going on, Dominic? Welcome in. Awesome to have you. Thanks for coming by. And final 10 seconds, roll off the clock here. That is going to do it for period 1. It will indeed be a scoreless first period. As we'll head to the first intermission here. A pretty fast-moving first period. Good pace to the game, but no pucks in the back of the net yet as New Jersey and Detroit are scoreless through 20 minutes. But we still have 40 minutes of action to go. We'll have some time now to hang out and talk in the chat while we wait for period number 2 to begin. And appreciate you guys all being here. Thank you so much. Please don't forget, it really means a lot if you can hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I cover the entire NHL, so all fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. Just trying to build a hockey community where everyone can come together, enjoy hockey, and have some fun. Jordan, welcome in. Thank you for coming by. All right. So that's the end of the first period. Fast game. Good skating. Not overly physical. Not overly physical, but maybe that will pick up as the game goes along, hopefully. And plenty of scoring chances on both sides. Just I don't know. Nobody able to find a way through the goaltenders, and a lot of close calls that were, just wide of the net or deflected on the way through. Would have been a good opportunity. Like a lot of close calls, but nobody finding the twine so far. Ronald, what's going on? E.E. James, welcome in. Unknowns in the chat, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Aiden. I'm not sure what you're talking about. NJ Debbies, you obviously know nothing about the history of hockey. Like, absolutely zero about the entire history of the NHL. Yeah, clearly not, because everything you've ever said in this chat has been the dumbest shit that hockey fans have heard. Yes, thank you, Red Rubber, someone who actually knows the history of hockey. Then leave, New Jersey Debbies. Nobody likes you here anyways. Then leave. Absolute dumbass. They literally, Gordie Howe is one of the greatest players in NHL history. And the name, a Gordie Howe hat trick, is a goal, assist, and fight. Named after Mr. Hockey, Gordie Howe. Mr. Hockey, Gordie Howe. Goal, assist, and fight. Like, talk about not knowing anything. I hope there's 5 fights in this game now, just for you. Not dealing with that moron. Every single time they're in the chat, they say these dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. It's like every New Jersey stream. Every New Jersey stream. Dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. I do not care who wins, E.E. James, at all. I have no dog in this fight. I'm just hoping for a great game that's a lot of fun to watch. I'm just hoping for a great game that's a lot of fun to watch. And so far, that first period was very high paced, very high paced, very exciting, good back and forth. Definitely the Kraken. I mean, Christopher, and that's not even a knock against Buffalo, but the Kraken right now are in 3rd place in the Pacific Division. They've got 20 wins. They're looking pretty solid. They've got games in hand on everybody else in their division. Seattle's looking like they are highly likely to make the playoffs. I don't know what the percentages as far as what their probability to make it is right now, but Buffalo's still trying to fight their way into a playoff spot, into a wild card position, which they're about 6 points back from right now, whereas Seattle's already there. Like, if the season ended right now, Seattle's in the playoffs. Actually, Money Puck always has a playoffs odds calculator, so I actually can see what the chances are. So right now, the Seattle Kraken have a 90.4% chance of making the playoffs. That's according to Money Puck and whatever algorithm or whatever they use to determine this. But they have a 90.4% chance of making the playoffs. Buffalo only has a 25% chance according to this Money Puck calculation. So just Seattle's in a spot right now. Seattle is in a spot right now. And Buffalo isn't, so I would say that would lean towards that would lead me towards Seattle having the better shot. But the what's his name? Buffalo's been playing really, really well lately. Really, really well lately. Wow, Canada's come back and is up 3-2 now on the U.S. Jesus. Team USA had a 2-0 lead early in that game. It's now 3-2 Canada. Come on. Come on, guys. Hold a lead. I hope the U.S. can pull that off, but can the Kraken make a run for the cup though? Very unlikely, Christopher. I mean, you can always say that if you get to the playoffs, anything can happen, but I wouldn't have the Kraken as a favorite for the cup. I think they'll make the playoffs, but I don't think they go that deep. Yeah, honestly, Red Rubber, pretty close. Nope. Tomorrow's stream is the Predators against the Hurricanes. I'm not doing the Bruins game at 10:30 at night. No, it's the semifinal, Aries. It's the semifinal. Andrew, what's going on? Welcome in. Wayne, doesn't look like it. It does not look like Carey Price is ever going to play again, no. Seems very unlikely. Bardowski, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I mean, Jeff Skinner's a good player, Mr. C. He had some brutal years right after he signed that $9 million a year deal, but he's back really playing like the legit top six guy that he should be. Obviously, he's got, really good teammates around him now, which he didn't have before. Playing with a much better group in Buffalo than they've had the years prior, but I would say it's a mix of both, but Skinner's had a very good season. And he seems to be getting back towards being the top six, legitimate 30, 40 goal guy that the Sabres thought he was when they signed him. What's going on? Bardowski, welcome in. Thank you so much for subscribing, Bardowski. Make sure we get a warm welcome. Mike and Julie, great to see you as always. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Hey, Sam, what's going on? Welcome. Thanks so much for being here. Awesome to see you in the chat. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good holiday season. It was pretty good, Austin. How about yours? Yeah, definitely a loss there, Sam. But I mean, the Bruins found a way without Marchand early in the season, without McAvoy. Like DeBrusk been really good, but I think it's going to be that next man up mentality, and I think the Bruins are going to find a way to work through it, and hopefully he's able to come back late in the year. Absolutely, Pablo. Columbus's season has been a complete disaster. They've been one of the biggest disappointments of the year. Just absolutely horrible season for the Jackets. My favorite team is the Boston Bruins, Bardowski, but I cover the entire NHL here. I'm just a huge hockey fan in general, and just love hockey and try and watch as much of it as I can. Hey, go for RS games. All it takes is a webcam and a computer, and you can do it. It's not impossible. You just got to try it out. Hey, USA ties the game at 3. Awesome. Max, what's going on? He-Fest, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Well, it seems like Verona could be on the trade block now. Go Blue. I feel like Detroit wants to keep Bertuzzi because they've had so many chances where Bertuzzi's name has come up in trade rumors and whatnot, and they haven't moved him. So it really does seem like they want to keep Bertuzzi. He is injured a lot, which has been a problem throughout his career, but he's a very effective player when he's healthy. I feel like Verona, with the whole waivers situation and him now down in the AHL and whatnot, really seems like he's the more likely candidate to be moved somewhere. Although every team in the league just did pass on him in waivers. So I don't know. You'd have to really kind of spice up that trade package if you are going to move him, because every team could have just had him for free and didn't take him. So I think there's more going on with that Verona situation behind the scenes than what the public knows about, because the whole thing has just been kind of weird. I think there's something going on behind the scenes that we publicly don't know about. Hey, Brendan, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Awesome to have you in the chat. Hey, CL, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Awesome to have you in the chat. Really appreciate it. We should be getting ready for the start of this second period pretty soon. Tatar's kind of been a little bit quiet, CL. I wouldn't say he jumped off the screen in that first period. It was just kind of a quiet period. No, Bardowski. I've had my hat on all day. I'm not taking it off. My hair's probably all like matted down, and I've had it on pretty much all day, so it's staying on. I think this is the last commercial break, Aiden. Yeah. As soon as we get back from this commercial, they're going to be dropping the puck on the first. Blonde Bardowski. I mean, like, where was I born? Like, where did my family live when I was born? RS Games, or like, where was I physically born? Which answer are you looking for? No goal. That sucks. Back to 3-2. Jesus. No goal. Canada still leads 3-2. Garbage. I was born in Providence, Rhode Island, RS Games. I was born in Providence, Rhode Island, and, Hey, Brandon, Happy New Year to you. Welcome in. Awesome to see you in the chat. Thanks so much for coming by. Really appreciate it. Max, the Sabres, very good young up-and-coming team. There's gonna be a real force to be reckoned with. A couple years from now. They've got a lot of great young players that are coming into their own and looking really, really good. So I love what the Sabres have done recently. Obviously, it's been a long time coming for Buffalo. They've gone through multiple rebuilds, multiple GMs, but it really seems like they're getting it right this time. Gavin, welcome in. Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. We're ready to start the second now. Teams are back out on the ice. And we're going to line up now at the center dot and get ready to go for period number 2. Hey, let's get some dono hype in the chat for Brandon, dropping a 2 on the stream. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate that. Excuse me. Who should Patrick Kane waive his NTC for? I would say probably, I think he'd take anybody that's going to the playoffs, but I would really personally love to see him. Man, that's tough. Brought up now. We're underway. Detroit's into the offensive zone. Devils take it back. And there's been a lot of talk about, different teams and who he could end up with. Honestly, I just think getting on a playoff team would be a big boost for him, and to have him try and help a team in the postseason. I don't really have a strong preference as to where. I'm just hoping that he's able to get one out of Chicago for another playoff run. So Devils take it now into the offensive zone. There's been so much talk about him in the Rangers, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Usually the team that they talk about all the time in the media isn't actually where the player ends up going. Around now. Down low, trying to work it. Red Wings have it offensive zone, but can't keep it there. Yes, RS Games. I am streaming at 7 p.m. tomorrow, not 10:30. Around now, still a 0-0 game in the corner. Devils trying to keep it there. Red Wings looking to work it out. Can't. Here's Mercer. Dawson Mercer. Played along the wall at Zetterlund to the middle. There's Miles Wood. Just sends that one wide. And that deflects up and out of play. We remain scoreless. And we'll get a whistle here. Offensive zone draw on the way for New Jersey. Around now, lift up the wall. All the way back. Going to get it here is Ball. Up it goes to the middle. Played here by Wood. Trying to get it back now. Across here. Played by Detroit. Back up into the offensive zone. They'll dump it deep. Played behind to the corner. Devils trying to work it out. Good chance there for Fabry on a spin-around shot. That ends up getting blocked by Smith. And Detroit with another quality opportunity there. Osterley plays it, moves it through the middle. Into the offensive zone, taken there. Suter's pass broken up by Brendan Smith. Around it goes. Past Miles Wood. That's going to go all the way down for icing. And the Red Wings will get another offensive zone draw on the way with 7:15 to go here in the second period. Game is still 0-0, but Detroit is outshooting New Jersey 11-6. And trying to get that first goal in a lead. Round now down low. Smith sends it up the wall. That's out of the zone. New Jersey clears and will get the much-needed line change. Sherratt gets hit by McLeod. Around it goes. Across here into the offensive zone. Behind the net, played here. 16:50 to go in the second. Long shot. That one just deflected wide. Back to have it now. Sharon Govich. Can't maintain possession. It goes up through Soderblom. Back to play it now in the neutral zone. Taken by McLeod. Devils have possession. Dumped into the offensive zone. Chasing after it is Holtz. Sherratt first on it for the Red Wings. Back the other way. Moved across. Played behind the net. Worked up the wall past Perron. Here's Hughes out of the zone. Up to Tatar. Tomas Tatar drops it back for Jack Hughes. Hughes drives to the middle. Backhand. And a great save there by Husso. Loose puck behind the net. It's taken. And Detroit comes back the other way with it. Red Wings now dump it in behind Vanacek. Going in on the forecheck is Perron. Moved through the middle. Taken by the Devils out over the red line. Here's Tatar to the offensive zone. Over to Haula. Haula with a shot and a nice glove save by Husso. Tatar with it now. Around to get it. Sider in the corner. Can't maintain possession. Hughes down low. Doesn't get it. And that's chipped off the glass and out. Cleared there by the Red Wings. They'll take it now at center ice and dump it into the Devils zone. Dougie Hamilton gets it over to Smith. 15:20 to go here in the second. Gets a shot in there. Hughes fires one wide. Back out now New Jersey with it. Brendan Smith again. Gets it over to Hamilton. Hamilton over the red line and a dump in. About 5 minutes into period 2. Here's Osterley. Behind the net, Mata. Mata up the wall. Chipped, not out of the zone. Chance here. And he sure ends up turning it over. Thought he had a back pass in the middle, but he didn't. Around to get it off the boards and out. Cleared to Lucas Raymond, who sends it to the offensive zone. Here's Berggren. Back to the middle. Smith breaks up the pass. Detroit will keep it in, though, as Osterley plays. To the middle of the ice. Shot attempt gets blocked. Kick to the sidewall. Hischier first on it. He'll lift it out of the zone. That's going to go all the way down for icing, and we're going to get a whistle. 14:29 remaining here in period 2. New Jersey and Detroit still 0-0. Nope, not particularly, no, Mander. I wouldn't say the Devils have any sort of particular rivalry with the Bruins or anything. I don't go out of my way to root against New Jersey, no. Because TNT paid hundreds of millions of dollars for it, go Blue. Justin, what's going on? Welcome in. Eric, welcome in. I picked Devils at the beginning just because their road record is so good, but this is a coin flip 50-50 game right now. Brendan Smith loses that one to Fabry. Gets in on the forecheck, knocks down Graves. Red Wings come away with a puck. Around now, here's Soderblom. Passes off to Kubalik. High shot and a good save by Vanacek. Back out high, here's Hronek. Over to Sherratt. Sherratt loses the puck. New Jersey comes back the other way. That one gets taken back. I mean, the Devils have only lost 3 road games all year, so that does favor New Jersey here. But again, Detroit's playing well, and they're out shooting the Devils so far in this game as they have the puck right back in the offensive zone. What's going on, Jeremiah? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Awesome to have you. Looks like Canada's going to win. They've got a multi-goal lead now, Victoria, so we'll see. We're going to have our first penalty call of the game coming up here. It's going to go against New Jersey. And Jonas Siegenthaler is going to head to the penalty box. Detroit to the power play. 13:02 to go here in the second period, approaching the halfway point of this game. And Detroit will be on the power play when we get back from this commercial break. Still a scoreless game, but a big opportunity for the Red Wings to try and take a lead. So it's now our first commercial break here in period 2. New Jersey and Detroit 0-0. Power play for the Red Wings. It's our first power play of the game. See if Detroit can get that lead or if New Jersey kills it off. Again, no other games going on right now in the NHL. There's only 3 games in total tonight, and both of the other ones are later, coming up at 9:30 Eastern and 10. So, very, very light schedule today. Excuse me. All right, see you later, RS Games. Bye. Have a good night. Pavel, what's going on? Welcome in. I have the game NHL 09. I have it for PlayStation 2. Yeah, no, Mander. I mean, teams on the second half of a back-to-back, it's always a tough one, but they are playing the Ducks, which is a plus for them. Around now, taken down low. Detroit has it offensive zone, setting up in the attacking end. Across, taken there by Larkin. His shot gets blocked, ends up in the corner. New Jersey clears it all the way down. Back the other way, Moritz Seider into the offensive zone. Behind the net, Devils clear it again as they send it all the way out. And a good start to this penalty kill for New Jersey. 40 seconds gone already. Back up now, Perron to the offensive end. Played across. This is a TNT game, Diane. Red Wings set up in the offensive zone now, working it around. Cross there, shot gets blocked. Devils clear it again all the way. Good penalty kill here for New Jersey. Seider goes back to get it. 45 seconds left on the power play. 11:45 to go here in the period. Thank you, Charlie. Glad that you're enjoying the stream. Great having you here. Taken now by Halla, shorthanded in the offensive zone. Works it around the boards, trying to work it to the middle. He sends it back to his defenseman. Final 25 seconds of the power play now for Detroit. They'll try and carry to the offensive end. Here come the Red Wings. Kubalik with it. He fires one. That one's just wide of Vanacek. Kubalik keeps it in. 15 seconds to go on the power play. Around now, Berggren. Fabry out in front. There's a shot. That one just sent wide. It's been good, ordinary guy. Power play has come to an end. We're back to 5-on-5. Here's Kubalik. Vanacek gets across and stops that one. And we stay 0-0 as the Devils kill it off. It'll be an offensive zone draw coming for the Red Wings, but the Devils kill the penalty, and this game stays scoreless. Very nice save there by Vanacek getting across. Hey, what's going on, BC Transportation? Welcome in. Thanks so much for being here. Awesome to have you. Around now, Suter for the Red Wings in the offensive zone. Spin around shot gets blocked. And now we're going to get a penalty coming to the Red Wings. So New Jersey will get their first crack at a power play. So after no penalties in the first period, Ben Sherratt's going to head to the box, and both teams now will have a power play here in the second. Sherratt's going to head off for tripping, as he missed the stick there of Boquist and was able to, and unfortunately took his skates right out from under him when he missed. So that's a tripping penalty, and New Jersey goes to the man advantage. Yeah, this has been an awesome game so far, Ordinary Guy. Taken now, New Jersey with it. Long shot there, and they score! Right off the face-off! Dougie Hamilton blasts one through, and that beats Husso. It's a 1-0 lead for the Devils on the power play goal. Well, that did not take long. Right off the face-off, probably about 5 seconds into this power play, the Devils strike first on the point shot from Hamilton. It goes blocker side on Husso. He doesn't see it. And it will be a 1-0 lead here for New Jersey with the power play goal. Andrew, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Good to see you. So Ben Sherratt pays for that tripping penalty as New Jersey scores on the power play. And now they're back into the attacking zone, but it's moved by Raymond. Up and out. Cleared by Detroit. Trying to come back the other way now. Here are the Devils to the middle. Here's Holla. And getting across there is Husso with a big save. Around now, Graves with a shot through traffic. That's stopped by Husso. Closing on the halfway point of this game. 10-10 to go in the second period. Played out high. Here's Hughes with it. Waiting for something to open up. Spins back. Trying to cut one to the middle. What's going on, Red Wings fan? Welcome in. Thanks for coming by. Good to have you. Eric Holla cycles it. Looking for Tatar in front. That one doesn't get through. Good D from the Red Wings. Kept into the point, though, by New Jersey. And a flutter shot into the glove of Husso will be covered. 9:41 remaining here in the second period. New Jersey has taken the 1-0 lead on the point shot by Hamilton. And that is the only goal of this game so far as we head to the second commercial break of period number 2. Devils in front. What's going on, Sens fan? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Awesome to have you in the chat. Thank you guys all for being here. We got a bunch in the stream again tonight. We have been ripping lately. Really, really appreciate it. And thank you guys so much for all the support. Please don't forget, it means so much if you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. We are pushing towards 11K subscribers on the channel. And thank you guys all for your support. Really, really awesome to have you. We're just building a hockey community where everybody can come together, have some fun, and enjoy hockey. So appreciate you guys all being here. I cover the entire NHL. Be back again tomorrow night for the Nashville Predators against Carolina Hurricanes. And thank you guys all so much again. So good one going here. Good one going. Good one going here. Devils and Red Wings, 1-0 game. Still a lot of hockey to go, about half the game left. And very high-paced action in this one, back and forth. Hey, Jim, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for coming by. Awesome to have you in the chat. Really appreciate it. Coming back from the commercial with 9:41 to go in the second. Offensive zone draw here for New Jersey. And they're going to win it back as it's played now. Hey, great movie, Jim. Great movie. Hey, I'd love to see it, Red Wings fan. I would love to see it. As this one goes down to the corner behind the net. Played by Detroit up and to the blue line, but not out. Hamilton keeps it in. Detroit gets a second chance to clear, and they do. Back the other way. Here comes Leake against Siegenthaler in the offensive zone. Red Wings get in heavy on the forecheck, working this one to the near side boards. Miles Wood takes a hit, doesn't clear the zone, gets another chance at it. This time he'll carry it out himself. Up ice comes Wood with Boquist into the offensive zone. Down low off the side of the net there. It's back to the Red Wings, and they'll clear out. Played back to get it now. Taken by Mata. 8:55 remaining in the second period. Shots are 17-12 in favor of the Red Wings, and they get in behind the D there. Another one! That one just sent wide by Larkin. But New Jersey leads on the scoreboard where it counts, 1-0. Around it goes off of Mercer. Jesper Bratt gets it out. Detroit's back in. Up now over the red line, carrying into the offensive zone. Bratt gets through. Got good check there by Sherratt along the wall. He breaks that rush up. Now he's going to try and muscle it out of the zone with some help from the wingers. Detroit's still in there. I did when the beginning of the season, No Mander, I picked Detroit to get a wild card spot. Buffalo has definitely been better than I expected, so kind of, I don't know. Buffalo is going to be trying to steal that spot, but nonetheless, I do think the Red Wings are going to be in that wild card hunt right down to the end of the season. Moved across now. There's a one-timer shot there and a great save by Vanacek. Around now in the corner. Up it goes to Smith. Devils are back the other way. Trying to get this one into the offensive zone. 7.5 minutes to go here in the second period. Past the halfway point in this game. Devils still with the only goal. Around now and dumped down low. Played up the wall. Taken there by Tatar. Through to Holla. Here's Tatar now back into the offensive end with Sider keeping him to the outside. That pass doesn't connect, and the Red Wings will come back the other way. Over the red line into the offensive zone. Played around now by Suter. Red Wings keep it in. Here's Berggren. That one's blocked away by Vanacek. Devils don't clear it out, though, as the Red Wings keep it on the attack. Move to the middle. That one hops over the stick of Raymond. New Jersey finally gets it out. Back to get it now in the neutral zone. Andrew Kopp has it for Detroit. 6.5 remaining in the period. Played out over the blue line. Osterley will take it. He'll backhand it up to Berggren. Osterley goes D to D with it. 6:10 remaining now in period 2 as that's backhanded into the offensive zone. Red Wings chase on the forecheck. Trying to get hard after it, but New Jersey plays it up to Sharangovich. He'll get it out of the zone. Now through to Holtz. Alexander Holtz, offensive end. Top of the circle. Shot gets blocked. Second chance. And a big blocker save by Husso. Keeping this a 1-goal game. Back the other way. Red Wings ice the puck. And we'll get a whistle now with 5:47 remaining. And an offensive zone draw for New Jersey on the way on the icing. Devils still lead this one 1-0. Big save there in that last sequence by Ville Husso to keep this a 1-0 game. Red Wings get it back now off the defensive zone draw. They'll break out of their zone. Played up here. Deflected. New Jersey gets it back. This is my only game of tonight, no Mander. Tomorrow, Aiden. Yes, the Blues are playing the Devils tomorrow night. That is correct. Hronek with a pass through the middle. And on Vanacek, he's going to have to cover it up as Kubalik skates in, and it will be an O-zone draw now for Detroit with 5:13 to go here in period 2. Still a very fast-moving game. Well, the Yzer plan is going very steady on course here as these last couple years have gone along and into the future. Steve Yzerman is a top GM in the NHL for a reason. Around now in the corner. Final 5 minutes here. Larkin's shot gets blocked. Sent wide. Brought up now. Lifted up and out of the zone. Cleared there over the red line. Taken back. New Jersey's goal was scored by Dougie Hamilton, Aurelia. We're now to 4:45 remaining. Here's a chance. Perron can't get the shot off as he was driving in the middle. Rasmussen, a chance from the high slot, but it's blocked to the corner. New Jersey comes away with the puck. Up now to Boquist from Hischier. Into the offensive zone. Bratt through there. Sider absolutely hammers down Boquist there, and we get a whistle as that rolls in on Husso. And we'll get a stoppage here. O-zone draw. O-zone draw coming for New Jersey when we get back from our final commercial break of this second period. And the Devils still with the only goal of the game. Dougie Hamilton on the power play. Isaiah, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Great to see you in the chat. I do not, Luca, no. Ryan, what's going on? Welcome in. Brandon, welcome. Thank you guys for stopping by. Good to have you in the chat tonight. Appreciate you watching. Yes, Brandon. The Red Wings are still in the hunt for a wild card spot. I mean, we're approaching the halfway point of the season. They are not out of contention for a wild card spot. They absolutely could continue to push to try and get into a playoff spot as this year goes along. Thank you, Ordinary Man. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate it. Glad you're enjoying the stream. We're having it's been a fun game tonight. Not a lot of scoring, but very good pace to the game. High speed skating game back and forth. All right, we're going to come back from this break now and finish out period number 2. They're much improved this year, Brandon, than they have been the last few years. There's no doubt about that. They are a team on the upward trajectory for sure. All right, here we go. Offensive zone faceoff. New Jersey wins it back. Devils now down low. Hughes, he gets knocked down, and that's going to be a penalty call. As we get another whistle here and a penalty to the Red Wings. New Jersey is going to the power play. After they already have one power play goal in this game, it's going to be Jake Wallman to the penalty box for tripping. And the Red Wings have to try and kill off another one. As he gets the stick in the skates there of Jack Hughes. And this will be another man-up opportunity. Yes, Robbie Fabry is playing, Ryan. Hey, Trevor with the 5. Let's get some dono hype for Trevor in the chat. Thank you so much, man. That helps out a ton and is greatly appreciated. Around now, here we go. Already cleared by the Red Wings off the draw on the penalty kill. So a good start. Better than the last penalty kill, that's for sure. Here's Jesper Bratt now into the offensive zone. Devils trying to set up. Hischier, top of the circle. Looking for a backdoor play. Ends up on the half wall. Back down low, trying to drive across. Chance there. Husso able to find it and keep it out as Tatar was right on the doorstep. And we'll get a whistle here with 3:51 to go in the second period. Still 1:31 left on the power play. And an offensive zone draw for New Jersey. Because I make money from donations. That's how they help. I wouldn't do this if it was for free. I wouldn't have the time to stream 4 or 5 times a week. I'd have to be doing other things to make money. So I make a lot from this channel, and that's why I'm able to have this channel. Out now, long shot again. There's one, and a goal! Another point shot finds its way through, and the Devils, 2 for 2 on the power play, take a 2-0 lead. And another point shot there. And lots of bodies in front. Hamilton again just fires it through on goal. I think Nico Hischier might have gotten a tip on that. It's close, but I think Nico Hischier might have gotten a tip on that one. And we'll see if it's Hamilton's goal or if it's Hischier's goal. But either way, it's a power play goal for New Jersey. And the Devils lead this one 2-0 late in the second. Mike, Ty Smith is not on the Devils anymore. He was traded to the Pittsburgh Penguins. So, Devils ice the puck here. And that will be an offensive zone face-off coming for the Red Wings with 3:22 remaining. It is Nico Hischier's goal. So, a 17th goal of the season. 17th goal of the season for Nico Hischier. A power play goal has New Jersey up by a couple now. So that ends up in the corner. Played around. Devils trying to clear their end. Here's Severson. Passes it up to the wing. And New Jersey's out of the zone. Carrying now. Here's Miles Wood. Can't maintain possession. Red Wings steal it back. Across now. Detroit over the red line into the offensive end. Trying to dig this one out. New Jersey clears to the neutral zone. Here's Wood. He'll backhand it in. 2:45 to go now in the period. Down to the last few minutes as New Jersey has the 2-goal lead. Detroit trying to get back at least within 1 before this intermission. Up now it goes. Taken out. Cleared again by New Jersey. Boquist with speed. And he's going to be offsides. And we're going to get a whistle here with 2:26 remaining and a face-off coming up. Devils over the line too early there. And a stoppage. Detroit's here still trying to get themselves on the scoreboard. Yeah, I still got like over half the season left to play, Red Wings fans. So a lot of hockey still to go. All right, 2:24 to go here in the second. Another face-off coming up. This is in the New Jersey zone. Detroit trying to win this offensive zone face-off and get the attack going. Linesman drops it, wins it back, right off the draw there. Shot fired wide. Red Wings keep it in for now. New Jersey trying to clear, not able to so far. Played up now. Henry, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. And another offsides now against New Jersey as we'll get a whistle with 2:01 to go and a neutral zone face-off on the way. Completely depends on the player, no mander. Some of them go to college, some of them play junior hockey, and some of them go right to the NHL at 18 after starting in junior hockey. So, some of them are from Europe. So it's a very different path for all different players in the league. Very different ways to get to the NHL. But there are a lot of college hockey players in NCAA that do make it to the NHL. Under 2 minutes now to go as New Jersey's trying to work it out of their zone. Seider keeps it in. Across now, top of the circle. Red Wings poked away. Seider with a shot through traffic. That one's blocked wide. Around now, played here, top of the circle by Wallman. His shot misses as well. Around now, Jay, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Awesome to see you. Really appreciate it. Yeah, this game's not over. There's still over a period to go. This game is certainly not over. Hey, He-Fest, I good luck to you. I hope you win it. That's a huge amount. I hope you win it. As we got 1 minute remaining here in the second. Devils with it in the offensive zone. Cycling this one. Played around in the corner. Devils trying to keep it in the attacking end. Detroit's trying to clear, but they cannot. Long shot there from Sharangovich, blocked by Soderblom. Back over the red line into the offensive zone. Good heavy forecheck there. Soderblom with a hit. Kubalik with a shot. That one gets blocked. We're down to 20 seconds left as the Red Wings chase to their own end. No icing. Stolen there by Wood. Out in front. Husso has to make a stop. 12 seconds to go. Sherratt has the puck. And that deflects off a stick into the bench area. And we'll get a whistle here. 7.8 seconds remaining in period 2. Devils, with a couple goals in this period on the power play, have the 2-0 lead. Around now, out to the middle. Neutral zone. Final seconds tick off the clock, and that is going to do it for period 2. So we have 40 minutes down. 20 minutes of action remains. But in the second period, we did get some goal scoring as the New Jersey Devils have taken a 2-0 lead with a couple of power play goals. One from Dougie Hamilton, one from Nico Hischier. And that is how we will head into the third period. We'll have some time at the break to hang out and chill in the chat while we wait for the third to begin. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Great to have you in the chat. Please don't forget, it really means a lot if you can hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't. I cover the entire NHL. Fans of all teams are welcome and wanted. We're just trying to build the hockey community where everyone can come together, enjoy hockey, and have some fun. Canadian players make up 43.2% of the NHL. United States players, 28.2%. Sweden, 9.4%. And Russian, 5.1%. That is the nationality breakdown as of 2022. So Canada as the most at 43%, United States at 28%, Sweden is up to 9% now, and Russia is at 5%. Ordinary guy Nico Hischier scored the second goal. I do all 32 teams across the league, Negast. I do all 32 teams. I'm doing the Predators tomorrow night against Carolina. Yeah, Canada's percentage is dropping, Dan, and it has significantly over the last few years. Eastern playoff teams, Boston, Toronto, Tampa, Carolina. I think the Rangers get in. I think the Capitals get in. After that, it's a dogfight. I don't really waste my time predicting the future because I don't have a fucking clue. Like I don't know. I can try and predict the future right now, but it's as worthless as picking names out of a hat. Like it's just so it's so like you're guessing basically. Like, listen, I'm not predicting. Whatever happens, happens. There's a lot of close races right now. We know that Boston is pretty much in with how they've played. Toronto's pretty much in. Carolina is pretty much locked in the East. But other than that, I mean, Tampa very likely going to make it. I don't see anybody catching them. But other than that, as far as the wild card race and stuff, there's still like 6 or 7 teams in the mix there. So you might as well just put names in a hat. Yeah, I mean, predictions are just full-on guesses and are wrong like 90% of the time. Americans are 28% of the NHL, no mander. Addy, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Jim, thank you so much for subscribing. Let's get some new sub hype in the chat for Jim. Welcome to the channel. Yes, they are unknown. I mean, everybody can just try and guess at it, but nobody knows if they're right or not. If you could legitimately predict the future, you would be rich because you would just bet on it and be rich because you knew it was going to happen. Nobody knows what's going to happen. You can take a guess at it, but it's still, there's a long way to go. A lot to be determined. Biagio, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Yeah, big loss there with DeBrusk for sure, but Bruins very much, I mean, listen, they've made it through the Marchand injury. They made it through the McAvoy injury. They're going to be okay. They've got that next man up mentality, and I think, you know, it's definitely a loss. DeBrusk has been playing the best hockey of his career this season. But I think Boston will find a way to fight through it. They'll be all right. Hopefully he's back by the end of the year. Which Canadian team has the best shot at winning this year? Man, I mean, it's almost Toronto by default, even though they can't win in the playoffs. But it's almost Toronto by default just because the Oilers and Flames have been so disappointing this season. Although Winnipeg's had a very strong year. They're going to need Connor Hellebuck to be on his A game in the playoffs if they're going to make that kind of run. But it's tough. Oilers have been so disappointing this season. Their defense and goaltending is absolutely putrid. The Flames have been a major disappointment this year. They haven't been nearly as good as people thought. It kind of leaves Toronto as the best Canadian team right now. But I don't trust Toronto in the playoffs. I've said that a million times on this channel over the past 2 years. So I certainly won't be picking Toronto, but I feel like of the Canadian teams, it's either them, unless the Oilers find a goalie that can stop a puck, or, I think the Jets could be sneaky good in the West. They've had a strong season, but I don't know. I don't see a Canadian team winning it this year, no matter what. I don't see a Canadian team winning it this season. Torrey Krug is injured, Mike. Max Pacioretty is a many-time 30-goal scorer, Mr. C. He is a big boost to the Hurricanes' offense. He is a big, big boost to the Hurricanes' offense. Getting him back is going to be important for them. He's 34 years old. He's definitely, starting to get into those mid-30s where you start to see guys most of the time decline a little bit, but this is a guy who has scored 30 goals, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times in his career. And again, has been a very, very good player for a long time in the NHL. We're looking at 642 career points in 850 career games. So, very good player for a long time. He is going to be a big benefit to the Hurricanes lineup. And the Hurricanes are already filthy. I mean, the Hurricanes are extremely good to begin with. So, now you add that to it. Anthony, what's going on? Welcome. Let's see. AA or not, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Good to have you guys in the chat. We are currently in the second intermission. New Jersey has a 2-0 lead, but there's still a full period of hockey to go, and this game has not been decided yet. Absolutely, Addy. Linus Olmark has been absolutely outstanding this year. Absolutely outstanding this year. His goals against is under 2. Save percentage is like almost 940. He's only lost 1 game in regulation all season. He's been insane. Wayne, I have not been to any other arenas other than TD Garden in Boston, so a definite bucket list goal of mine at some point is to go to every NHL arena. But so far in my life, I've only been to the Boston at TD Garden. We don't have a timetable yet, no manner, but he has a fractured leg, so that generally is a pretty that's generally a pretty long-term injury. I would say probably at least 2 months for DeBrusk, if not longer. Oh, wow, yeah, Old Nassau Coliseum where the Islanders used to play. Yep, that's a classic building there, Isaac. No goal again. Unreal. Well, good luck to you, Trasky. I hope your bets go well. Man, I would not advise betting on things that you don't know about, but I hope that they work out well for you. I'm not sure how much time's left in the intermission. Shouldn't be too long, though. It feels like we've been at the break now for a while. Looks like there's still about 6 minutes to go in the break. I have no idea, Mike. Well, his dad was an enforcer, no mander, so I would say Jake is the much more skilled player. His dad was a fighter. Shots on goal, Trasky. Jack Hughes is the star center for the New Jersey Devils, and SOG is shots on goals. I live an hour away from Boston in Massachusetts, Eric. So I'm not in Boston, but I'm close to Boston. I'm going to say... I'm going to say slightly over Red Wings fan. Hey, thanks so much, Trasky. Really appreciate it. Let's get some new sub hype for Trasky here on the channel. I couldn't care less who anybody else likes, Eric. Could not care less. So, we've still got 4 minutes? 4 minutes left in the intermission here. And then we will be getting back. Hey, Kyle. What is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Awesome to have you. Really appreciate it. Good to see you in the chat. Thanks for coming by. We got a big third period coming up here. This is going to be a fun one. Husso is pretty much easily their best goaltender. Nedeljkovic is back in the AHL and with good reason. And Hellberg's been okay, but I don't see Hellberg as any sort of long-term solution. There's still some goaltending stuff that Detroit needs to figure out. "20-minute periods, Trasky." Yeah, Husso's the best goalie in Detroit by a lot. Hey, Buford, what's going on? Welcome. Thanks for being here. Good to see you in the chat. Well, Trasky, that's going to be tough. Kaprizov is one of the most active goal scorers and shooters in the NHL, so you're going to have to hope that the Lightning defense can really shut him down tonight. Otherwise, Kaprizov might have 6 or 7 shots in the game. I don't know, Buford. You'd have to tell me. You're the one that would know. You're the one that would know. I have no idea when the last time you were here was. Yes, No Mander. Miracle is one of the greatest sports movies ever made. All right, third period is going to be starting here soon. There's too much chat time right now. Everyone's getting down each other's throats. Everyone's all blah, blah, blah. We got to get back into the game. I definitely think it's possible. Excuse me. I definitely think it's possible, Kyle. He's been atrocious this year, though, so I don't know. He might be tough to move with how bad he's been, but I definitely think Nashville would want to move on for sure. Andrei Vasilevsky is a very, very good goalie, Trasky, yes. Baby USA, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks so much for coming by. Good to have you. Really appreciate it. Let's see. Third period coming up. 2-0 Devils. Will Detroit come back, or will the Devils hold on to this lead and get a much-needed win on the road in Detroit? This should be a fun one. So we got 20 minutes of action to go. And Eric Halla against Dylan Larkin in the faceoff dot. Larkin wins it back. Third period is underway. And we'll get it now into the offensive zone as Rasmussen will chase. Around out of Perron, deflection in front. Rasmussen just can't jam it in the post. And that play gets whistled down. And just 13 seconds in, a great opportunity for Detroit to try and get on the board. They just can't get it to the back of the net. And it is going to be an offensive zone faceoff now for them. I don't do anything, No Mander. I just am able to do it, I guess. I don't know. I don't do anything special. I just commentate at night and am fine. I don't know. I used to, when I did double headers, when I first started doing double headers, my voice used to get bad, but I guess I've built up strength in my vocal cords because that doesn't really happen anymore. As another one's deflected up and over the glass. Another whistle 29 seconds in. And another offensive zone faceoff coming here for the Red Wings. Ryan, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Awesome to have you. Detroit has come out with this first shift here with the Larkin line and spent a lot of time in the offensive zone. They know this is an urgent period for them. And they're trying to get the energy going and get the offense on the board. It was pretty good, Ryan. How about yours? Thank you for being here. Hope it was good as Devils take that one and try and clear it out. But another one that deflects out of play. And we have now 3 whistles in the first 32 seconds of the third period. That is the definition of a choppy start. Around now, one back Graves. Devils trying to get it out of their end. Detroit forces the turnover. Here's Berggren. Out to the point. Long shot there. That one just goes wide. Trying to find it behind the net. Wings keep possession. Lucas Raymond saved there by Vanacek holding the post. Hronek goes off the end boards, and Vanacek will glove that and cover it. 19:06 to go here in the third. Another ozone draw for the Red Wings coming. Yes, Pablo. Wrist Rider, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Most of them, no, Mander. Most of the players. I won't say every single one. I don't think every single one, but I do know most of the NHL players off the top of my head, yes. Up now and out, deflected into the offensive end. McLeod will chase. Around it goes. Sundqvist gets it out of the zone. New Jersey's got to regroup. Played across here, dumped into the attacking zone. It's going to be icing. Oh my God, we've had like 5 whistles already. We're 1 minute and 15 seconds in. No flow to this third period yet. My New Year's was good, Aiden. How about yours? Had a very happy New Year. I hope you did as well. Devils get it out to the neutral zone. Wings take possession back. Carrying up now. Fabry into the offensive zone. Sundqvist gets hammered. And Kevin Baugh will take the puck, but he's hit there by Fabry. Then Sundqvist comes in and lays another one. Red Wings pressuring in the offensive zone. Heavy here on the forecheck. And now back the other way. Here comes New Jersey, 2-on-1. Holtz with it, pass across. Save. Chance again, open goal. And McLeod on the rebound. Husso made the first stop, but McLeod able to get it on the rebound. And it is a 3-0 lead for the New Jersey Devils as they extend it here early in the third period. All right, Red Rubber. Not Red Rubber, excuse me. Hockey legend. Have a good night. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. A nice rebound goal there by McLeod. And it is now a 3-goal lead for the Devils. It depends on the coach, no, Mander. Some coaches do, some don't bother. We'll have to see. Definitely Ryan. As it's played around now, 17:50 to go in the third. That's all the way down, and icing. Holla can't win the race. Icing against the Devils there. Red Wings get the offensive zone faceoff. And Husso just gets caught out of his net there. He slid across, made the first save, but then was way out of position and was not able to get back into the net before McLeod ripped home the second chance. It is the first goal of the game that's not a power play goal. That is correct, Aurelia. One back now. Detroit trying to answer in the offensive end. They cycle down low. Played through the middle. 17:35 to go in the third. Red Wings regroup in their own end. Trying to carry this one up. Here's a breakaway for Raymond. What a save. No, it was Rasmussen. Michael Rasmussen with a breakaway in behind. And then a great save by Vanacek as he gets the pad on it and ultimately covers. Incredibly good stretch pass there. Rasmussen with a chance. Pulls it to the forehand, but a pad save for Vanacek. Big stop. Detroit still has it now. Offensive zone off the faceoff. Hronek's shot gets blocked out to the neutral zone. Around now, Hronek clears. Veleno to Kubalik with Soderblom into the offensive zone. Around now behind the net. Up and the other way. And Devils to the offensive zone. Moved across. Taken back by Veleno as the Red Wings have possession. Just over 3 minutes into this third period. Here comes Detroit. Down by 3 goals. They need to find the offense and find it fast. Around here to Graves. He's stolen away from him. Out in front, chance there. Kubalik can't put it home. Another big stop on a golden opportunity for Detroit, but they can't score. Holtz with it now into the offensive zone. Round to McLeod in the corner. Red Wings against him trying to dig it out. Played behind the net. Taken by Sherratt, and he'll pass it up. Across to Raymond into the offensive end. Lucas Raymond drives towards the net. Kept to the outside, then hit by Miles Wood. Devils trying to clear. They send the puck up the wall. Not able to get it out. Moved across there. Good shot. Vanacek with another big save. 16 minutes to go in the third. Red Wings on the attack, trying to get on the board and back within 2. Devils take it. Holtz can't clear it out. Second chance, they do poke it to the neutral zone. Good stick there by McLeod. Berggren will take it. Carried to the offensive end now. Red Wings will chase. Round it goes up the wall. Move to the middle. Taken by Tatar. Over the red line. Played now to Holla. To the offensive end. He cuts to the middle. He gets knocked down. That's going to be a trip. Red Wings to the penalty box. Jake Wallman's second tripping penalty of the game is going to put New Jersey on another power play. They're already 2 for 2 on the man advantage, and they can blow this game wide open if they get another power play goal here, already up by 3. We'll see what they can do with this opportunity. Jay, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. So the Devils set up now in the offensive zone. Back to the point. Played around. Taken by the Red Wings. Trying to get it out of the zone. They will clear. New Jersey's got to regroup. Still 1:40 to go on the power play. They carry back in. Here's Jesper Bratt, who's been fairly quiet in this game. Around now, back to Hamilton. Far side, Hughes with a shot. That one's deflected up into the netting. And we get a whistle. You definitely should, Brendan. Whichever your favorite team is, you should absolutely go see them in person. Hockey is incredible up close and in person. Fantastic. So you should definitely go to a game. Around now, up the wall. Back the other way. Carried over the red line into the offensive end. Devils don't maintain possession as Oli Mata gets it all the way down again. Half this power play now off the board. Hamilton takes it back. Devils, with a minute to go on the power play, will carry up through the neutral zone. Over the blue line into the offensive end. Hughes' pass is offline. Trying to work it now. Here's Tatar. He's double teamed. Puck bounces to the middle. Mata's first on it. He'll clear again. And that will go all the way deep into the New Jersey zone. Devils, with 30 seconds left on the power play, going to start to carry back up ice. 13:45 to go here in the third period. Move to the corner. Hall is in on it. Trying to dig this one out. It's taken past Holtz by Rasmussen. It's carried now by Veleno up and shorthanded into the offensive zone for the Red Wings. Veleno gets in, lands a heavy hit on Siegenthaler. Devils move the puck, but they're just about out of power play time. Final seconds ticking off as they're back into the offensive end. Here's Holtz with a shot, and Holtz scores! Right as the power play came to an end. It is 4-0 Devils as Alexander Holtz rips one by the glove of Ville Husso. And a big goal there for New Jersey that might just put this game away. It is now a 4-0 lead. Hey, Jake, what is going on? I'm a Boston Bruins fan from Massachusetts, but I I'm a huge hockey fan in general and cover the entire NHL. No, I am not, Andrew. Tomorrow's my last stream of the week. Predators against Hurricanes. Buster, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for being here. We've got 13:15 to go now in the third period. Back into the action as the Devils try and clear out of their zone. It is a 4-0 lead for New Jersey. Alexander Holtz with the last goal. So Hamilton opens the scoring. Nico Hischier scores. Mike McLeod scores. And now Alexander Holtz gets in on the action. Red Wings still do not have a goal on the board just yet, as we are down now 12:45 left in the period, and very likely the game. Red Wings have it now out in the neutral zone. Played up over the boards. Back the other way. Here comes New Jersey. Dawson Mercer on the backhand in the slot. He just misses that one wide. Around it goes. Sometime in early April, Ryan. I don't remember the exact date off the top of my head, but it's sometime in April. Let me see. It looks like the last day of regular season games is going to be Friday, April 14th. And there's only one game scheduled that day. April 13th is the last day for most teams, which means that the playoffs will very likely start on April 17th. I think April 17th is likely going to be the first night of playoffs. So we get a commercial break here. Our first commercial break of the third period. New Jersey has gotten the lead up to 4-0 with the Alexander Holtz goal. And we'll head to a break. Down a little over half a period to go. And again, appreciate everybody watching. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please don't forget, it really does help out and mean a lot if you can hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. I cover the entire NHL. Fans of all teams are welcome and wanted, and we're just trying to build a hockey community where everyone can come together, enjoy hockey, and have some fun. Hey, that's awesome, Jay. Lindstrom and Holmstrom are legends for the Red Wings. Absolutely. This has been a very good game, Ordinary Guy, but especially for New Jersey. Yes, I do know Mander. Not a lot, but I do a few preseason games every year. Yes. So, again, my next stream will be tomorrow night, my last one of the week. It's Predators against the Hurricanes. Cap, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Awesome to have you. I'm doing pretty well. How are you? Good to see you in the chat as always. New Jersey has taken control as this game has gone along. And now with a 4-goal lead. That is a same time as this game tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern time. All right, we're back from the commercial break now. The Bruins currently are the #1 team in the NHL. They have 62, or are they up to 64 now? I forget, honestly. They're over 60 points already. It's been a pretty crazy year. 62 right now for Boston. Back out to the neutral zone. Devils have it. Ticking under 12 minutes to go here in the third period. Played behind the net. Up through the middle. Over the red line. Carried into the offensive zone. That's gloved down by Vanacek. He'll keep the puck moving, but turn it over to Veleno. Here's Soderblom. Can't kick it to the stick. Brendan Smith down low. It's taken by Kubalik. Red Wings have it back attacking end. Dominic Kubalik. In front there's an opportunity. That's high over the bar. Veleno missed the net. Backhand chance for Soderblom doesn't go. Red Wings still have it on the attack in the offensive zone. Played along the wall there. Back the other way now. Taken by Hamilton. Behind the net. Siegenthaler. Backhands it to Miles Wood, who can't clear the zone. It's kept in by Raymond. Around down low behind the net. Played by Hamilton. Lifted up and out to the neutral zone. 10.5 minutes remaining now in the third period. Detroit trying to get themselves going offensively. Has got to find a way to get some goals and get them very quickly if they're going to try and come back here. I don't know, Red Wings fan. I schedule 1 week at a time. So I don't know what I'll be available for, what I'll be doing. I schedule 1 week at a time, and tomorrow night's the last game that I have scheduled right now. And see, Vanacek makes a save there. Covers that with 9:57 to go. So we are under 10 minutes to play here in the third period. It will be an offensive zone draw for the Red Wings when we get back from this commercial stoppage. And New Jersey continues to lead this one by 4. I'll set my schedule for next week, this coming weekend. On Sunday, I'll post what my schedule for next week is going to be. I honestly haven't even looked ahead to it, so I am not even sure what I might be doing. Another commercial stoppage here. Wow, next week's schedule honestly is not anything overly impressive, to be honest with you guys, looking at it. Next week might be a very light week for me. There's just not a lot of great matchups, and Monday only has 4 games. Wednesday only has 4 games. Friday only has 3 games. There's not a lot to pick from next week. So, yeah, I'll have to decide what I'm going to do next week, this weekend, but no, Ryan, I am not. Here we go, coming back from the commercial. Red Rubber's not too happy that the Penguins blew a 4-0 lead to this Detroit team, and now Detroit looks like this. Offensive zone draw for the Red Wings. Again, just under 10 minutes remaining. Devils take this one, wrap it up the boards, and out of the zone. Sherratt can't keep it in. Worked around now. Yeah, Penguins fans are not too happy these days with the way things have been going since the new year for Pittsburgh. Not even since the new year, but that week before too. It's really been like since Christmas. It's not been great for the Pens. Icing call here. We'll come back to the New Jersey zone. Dougie Hamilton was signed as a free agent, I believe, no, Mander. He wasn't re-signed by Carolina. And I think New Jersey got him in free agency, if I'm not mistaken. Around now, it's taken by Fabry in the neutral zone. He'll take it back to his own end and try and build up some speed. Curling up ice. Over now to Sundqvist. Dumped into the offensive end. What's going on, Derek? Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. Awesome to have you. Hey, Jeremiah, have a great night. Thanks so much for watching. Always great to see you. And hope you have a great rest of your night and a great day tomorrow, man. Around now. 9 minutes to go in the third. Another chance here for New Jersey, and Husso just able to get the skate out and make the save on Jack Hughes there as he covers that one. And we'll get an offensive zone draw for the Devils now as they continue to lead this 4-0. Taken now behind the net. Up the boards it goes. Lifted out, cleared. Taken back. McLeod with help from Wood. Not able to get it deep, though. Red Wings come back the other way. Wallman with possession, D to D. Sider back to Wallman. Wallman gains the red line, passes over, dumped in by Sider. Forecheck commences now for Detroit. They're looking to work this one around. Red Wings continue to outshoot the Devils in this game, but that has not mattered on the scoreboard. Another spin around shot there, saved by Vanacek. Rebound chance, saved by Vanacek as well. Another couple of great stops by Vitek Vanacek. The Devils can dump it in deep, and get a line changes. The Red Wings regroup, and they'll start to break out now from their own zone as Sider waits for a passing lane. Line change for Detroit as well. Plays it up to Kopp. Out of the zone to Wallman. Goes under his stick to Raymond. Raymond dumps it in. Siegenthaler first on it. Up the wall now to Sharangovich. Devils able to clear the zone and get it out. Back around. It's played here by New Jersey. That would stick to the corner. Kept in by Sharangovich as Oli Mata goes after it. Mercer gets in on the forecheck. Berggren clears the zone, but it's from behind the red line. That's going to be an icing against Detroit. No manner. The home team usually wears dark jerseys. It's the opposite. Road teams generally wear white, and the home teams wear dark. Unless they have like a reverse retro on or an alternate jersey or something like that going on. Then sometimes it's different. But usually it's dark at home, white on the road. Brendan Smith will hold now from his own zone. Pass up through the middle. Deflected into the offensive end. 7:05 to go in the third period. Good night, Pablo. Have a great night. Thank you so much for watching. Always great to see you. I hope you have a great rest of your night and day tomorrow. Yeah, that's how it used to be, Aiden, but they switched. I forget exactly when they switched, but it might have been at some point in the 90s. They made it darks at home, or maybe early 2000s, but it did used to be the opposite. Worked out now. Cleared again by the Devils. Detroit gets possession back, but they are running out of time. They trail by 4 goals. 6:20 to go here in the third period. Oh, early 2000s then. 2003, 2004 was the first year for darks at home. Here's another chance. New Jersey into the offensive zone. Holla through to Hughes. Hughes stick handling and able to tuck it in the post. What a goal there by Jack Hughes as he stick handles through and tucks it by Husso. It is a 5-0 lead for New Jersey, and I think it's safe to say this game is over. I have no idea, Jay. I did the Sabres last night. I don't know what next week is yet. Haven't even looked ahead. Yeah, this game is over. Devils up 5-0 now with about 6 minutes to go. Jack Hughes pulls it. And it goes off of the Detroit player and into the net. That is an own goal for Pew Suter, who had his stick in the crease, and it bounced off of his stick and in behind his own goaltender. Back the other way, another chance now for New Jersey. Not able to get a shot off, though. Have a good night, Unknown. Thanks for watching. Great to see you, and we'll talk soon. 5:35 to go here as that one's high off glass. Devils keep it in the attacking end. Miles Wood shot. That's blocked by Veleno. He's slow to get back to his skates. Played out high now, top of the circle. There's a shot. That one whizzes over the glove of Husso and off glass. Devils keep it in the attacking zone. Another one ripped wide. Back up and out. Cleared and taken now. Fabry to the offensive zone. Under 5 minutes remaining. Have a good night, Ryan. Talk to you soon, and thank you so much for dropping by. Around now. Taken behind the net. 4:40 to go in the third period. Back out here to Wallman. He goes D to D. Yeah, pretty brutal, Aries. New Jersey is just taking it to him here. 5-0. DaBaby, I just did the Sabres last week. Last night. I did the Sabres Capitals game last night. Tomorrow is my last stream of the week. It's the Predators against the Hurricanes. Played up now to the neutral zone, over the red line and dumped in. Four minutes to go in the third. Lifted up and out of the zone. Taken by Mercer. Over the red line into the offensive end. Fires a shot. And Husso makes a stop on that one. He's going to cover it. And we will get a whistle. Offensive zone draw coming for the Devils again as they continue to lead by 5. We're going to head to our last commercial break here. Final commercial break of this third period, and at this point, obviously, this game. So, it is certainly looking like this one is over with New Jersey up by 5 with just a couple minutes to go. Or not a couple, but a few minutes to go. Appreciate everybody watching tonight. Thank you guys so much. Please don't forget, it does help out a lot if you can hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. I cover the entire NHL. So fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. We're just trying to grow the hockey community and have a place where everyone can come together, enjoy hockey, and have some fun. So thank you guys for being here tonight and supporting. Again, I'll be back tomorrow for the Predators and Hurricanes. And that should be a fun one. We'll see if the Preds can hang with Carolina in that one. As the Devils here in complete control, 5-0 over the Red Wings. No, Manor, that is a heated debate between Patrick Kane and Mike Modano. And I think at this point, Patrick Kane probably gets the nod, but Mike Modano had one hell of a career as well. And those are the two guys that everyone argues about as far as who's the greatest American player of all time. Modano and Kane are the constant argument back and forth. All right, here we go. Final 3:55 of the third period. Offensive zone draw for New Jersey. They were up 5-0. And it's only a matter of time. I mean, New Jersey's got this game in the bag. They've just got to kill out these last 4 minutes. Taken down low. Ball sends it around. It's kept in the zone by the Devils. Off the end boards. Husso's going to have to cover that one along the side of the net. There'll be another offensive face-off coming for the Devils. Oh, jeez. God, impossible for me to say, Jake. I've done over 2,500 videos on this channel. I have no idea what my favorite is. I mean, I would have to... I would really have to go back and think about a lot of them. Madonna won the Stanley Cup with Dallas in 1999, no mander. The standout stream that always comes to mind is the 2020 Stadium Series game between the Avalanche and Kings in February of 2020. That comes out as the craziest stream of all time. That was absolutely wild with me and my friends. But that's probably the standout, I guess. Brought up now into the offensive zone. Red Wings trying to get it in. They cycle it down low. 3 minutes to go. I have no idea, Jake. I mean, that was almost 3 years ago now. It's a real throwback stream. It was just completely wild. It was me and my friends doing a bunch of crazy shit during the game. It was definitely the craziest stream that I've done on this channel. I had like barely over 1,000 subscribers when that happened. That was like I had just hit 1,000 recently when I did that one. It was the first time I ever made $100 on a stream too. That was the first stream that, because I was like newly monetized. I was newly monetized, and that was my first time ever getting $100 on a single stream. All right, 2:31 to go here in the third period. Devils still lead by 5. This is kind of a clock killer finish coming up. Nobody's really doing much. And another deflection up and out of play there. They'll just redo that last face-off 4 seconds later. No, I don't play any organized hockey anymore, no, Mander, no. I'll play pickup or pond hockey if I get a chance, but I don't play anything organized. No, Aries, the background here is new. This is very, very new on the channel, so I did not have that back then. God, this has been such a slow final 4 minutes for a blowout game. Only still 2:20 left on the clock. Another icing call, New Jersey. It's going to get called for a penalty here. Oh my God. Can this game just end already? It's over. But the Red Wings are going to get a power play with 2:17 to go. Brendan Smith going to pad his penalty minute stats and get a call here right off the face-off. So Detroit goes to the power play with a little over 2 minutes left. But yeah, it's a 5-0 game. The game's over. Can the clock please just tick? Devils clear that off the face-off all the way down. Hey, thank you, Ordinary Guy. Appreciate it. Red Wings power play is 0 for 1 in the game. This is their second one. Across there, and they score! Lucas Raymond able to put one home. And that is going to get Detroit on the board. A goal here for the Red Wings with 2 minutes left on the power play. Makes it a 5-1 game. And let's look at the replay here. Fantastic cross-ice pass there by Larkin, who gets it through to Raymond for the goal. And it is a 5-1 game now. Vanacek loses the shutout with 2 minutes to go. And it is now a 4-goal game. Back to 5-on-5 with 1:50 remaining in the third. So the shutout is ruined. It is 5-1 as the Wings finally get on the board here late in the third. Red Wings take it now. Heavy in on the forecheck. Trying to dig this one out is Veleno. There's a shot that goes high over the bar. 1.5 remaining. Another shot misses wide. Soderblom on it. Trying to dig this one out. Behind the net taken by Graves. New Jersey clears it out to the neutral zone. Up ice comes Tatar. Into the offensive end. Played around. Half wall. Back to the point. Can't get it through to Smith. It's deflected by Kubalik out of the zone. Red Wings back to get it. 1:05 to go here in the third period. Just about to finish this one off. Have a good night, Mr. C. Thanks for watching. It was great to see you, and we'll talk soon. Brendan Smith clears that again. Back into the Red Wings end. They'll chase. Around it goes to Suter. Stolen by Miles Wood. Gets it through to Holtz, but Holtz can't corral it in his skates. 40 seconds left. The Red Wings dump it in. Around now. Back out high across. All right, have a good night, Jake. Long shot there goes wide. Misses to the corner. Final 20 seconds. Sundqvist against Boquist. A couple of 70s. And eventually it's dug out now by the Devils. They get it up and out. That's cleared back to the Detroit zone. Final 5 seconds as the Red Wings hold in their zone. That is going to do it. This one is over. So this game goes final with a big road win for the New Jersey Devils. And it is 5-1 victory. Great road win for New Jersey as they get a very important 2 points. Red Wings, not the kind of performance they were looking for on home ice, but that is the way it goes. So Devils win this one 5-1. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Thanks for watching. It was awesome to have you. Before you go, please don't forget, it really would mean a lot if you could hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. It helps the channel a ton. I cover the entire NHL. Fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. Just trying to build a hockey community where everyone can come together, enjoy hockey, and have a great time. So, good night, everybody. Have a great day tomorrow. I will be back streaming tomorrow night for the Predators against the Hurricanes at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And hopefully that is a fun one. But appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you all so much. And until then, good night and see you next time.